2, verses 5 to 8. My soul, wait silently for God alone, for my expectation is from Him. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be moved. In God is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in God. Trust in Him at all times, you people. Pour out your heart before Him. God is a refuge for us. Imagine you're holding a kite on a breezy morning. The sky is bright, the air is alive, and the wind lifts the kite higher and higher. Yet, no matter how high it flies, it remains secure because of the string in your hand. Without that anchor, the same wind that lifts it could quickly toss it into chaos. Your soul is just like that kite, full of potential, ready to soar. But it only finds true freedom, direction, and peace when anchored in the faithful grip of God. Without Him, life's winds can overwhelm you. With Him, those same winds become your lift. Some mornings we rise with excitement, ready to face the day with expectation and joy. Other days, the winds of life feel harsh, uncertainty, fear, or disappointment pulling us in every direction. In those moments, it's easy to feel like we're drifting aimlessly without control. But here's the truth. No matter what today looks like, you are not untethered. You are held securely in the hands of a God who never lets go. Beginning your day anchored in God doesn't mean the winds stop blowing. It means the storms lose their power to sweep you away. God becomes your rock when everything else shifts. He becomes your peace when the world demands anxiety. He becomes your defense when fear rises. And just like the psalmist declared, when your soul is anchored in Him, you will not be moved. This is why mornings are so important. The world tells you to rise and hustle, but God invites you to rise and rest, to begin not with striving, but with abiding. When your anchor is set in Him from the very start of your day, you don't walk forward chasing validation or searching for peace. You step forward already supplied with strength, already secured in His presence, already carried by His hand. And from this place of peace, God is ready to bring 5 powerful shifts that will anchor your soul today. Beloved, anchor your soul in God's presence, not in the past. When you begin your day anchored in God, you refuse to let yesterday have authority over today. The enemy loves to whisper old failures into your fresh morning, trying to chain you to regrets and mistakes. Lamentations chapter 3 verses 22 to 23 says, "But God's mercies are not recycled. They are new every morning." Think of Israel in the wilderness. Every morning, God provided fresh manna from heaven. If they tried to hold on to yesterday's manna, it spoiled. The lesson is the same for us. Yesterday's regrets are spoiled food for today's soul. Anchoring yourself in His presence means lifting your eyes off what was and receiving the fresh bread He places before you today. Even the most faithful people in Scripture faced moments where their past could have disqualified them, but God anchored them in His presence instead. Rahab's life was marked by shame, yet by faith she became part of the lineage of Jesus. Peter denied Christ in his darkest hour, yet God restored him and set him on fire to preach the gospel with boldness. These stories remind us that God doesn't erase our past. He redeems it. He takes what was broken and weaves it into His greater plan of victory. And the same God who restored them is ready to restore you this very morning. So walk into